What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
This is their plan.
It's a good run, but the Movie Bin podcast had to go at some point.
Yeah, it had to go. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Movie Bin podcast.
Oh.
Are we starting?
Yeah, we're starting.
Oh, crap. I'm in the middle of playing Bayonetta.
Oh, my God, Justin.
What?
This is how it always starts. Oh, my
really?
God.
Just randomly start every time? Is that? Oh, I get. Yeah, you do it in the middle of conversation. That's right.
Yeah,
Just
so it's,
blindsides us.
yeah, so it's like we haven't, it's like we're always talking. Infinite and forever.
Well, let it be known that you cut me off of the middle of my Bayonetta session that I get once per week.
All right.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the 12th episode of the Movie Bin podcast. 12 years of podcast. Today I got the my two lovely guests, the wickedly talented Justine.
Hi.
And we've got Mo.
Yeah, I'm here.
That was a little John Travolta at the Oscars. I was reminded, I saw that the other day. It was
Just catch me hanging on to women's legs all night.
oh yeah, I forgot.
Going in
he
for a
did-
kiss.
I forgot he did that too. Yeah, because he fucked up her name, and then the next year after that, they did a cutesy little thing, and then he got really grabby.
Look at this weird rapey guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he adorable?
The Scientologist.
Yeah, is he?
John Travolta. I'm pretty sure he is.
Didn't he get busted 2 or 3 years ago for trying to jerk off his male masseuse or something? Or was it the other way around?
Justin, can you please ask the Google Home this?
What was the question again?
There were two of them.
Okay, Google, does John Travolta jerk off his male masseuse?
Justin, ask your Google Home that.
But I have to plug it in
Why is it unplugged?
You don't have it on.
because it was ruining my internet.
Okay, and
How so?
how?
I don't know. It was just making my internet drop consistently.
Can you please plug it in for the podcast so we can have something
Comcast
funny
is like,
going on?
Nope.
Fine.
Okay.
We need content.
Hey Google, did John Travolta fuck a dolphin or whatever the question was?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Yeah, per usual.
All right. Anyway.
What a waste.
Oh, so speaking of Oscar stuff, might as well get this out of the way, but
Yeah.
our boy Jareve, the Jareve, just put out an hour and a half Oscar
Special spectacular.
special spectacular, which is probably the biggest collab that I think, our group has been a part of. There were people in there that don't even have a YouTube account yet.
Who dat?
Fuck, I forgot his name. I should have prepared. It was
Mr.
Dickie
Zach?
something.
Oh, it's Dickie.
Big
Dick.
Dick.
Big
Big Dick.
Big Dick. That's his YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and
Change my
search.
name now.
Yeah, just go to Google and search a Big Dick and you'll find him there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
All right, hold on.
Anyway, yeah, absolutely check out that video.
That wasn't the wholesome family entertainment I expected.
But yeah, absolutely.
Follow up with the boss baby. See what you find.
But yeah,
What about Boss Baby?
but yeah, check out that video that we're all part of. You can hear our Oscar predictions there. I felt kind of bad because everyone's segment was long and mine was just a minute and a half.
Oh, he's gone already?
Yeah.
Mine met the exact. I did exactly 8 minutes.
You did how
Oh,
long?
mine was 16 and I had to cut it down.
Chris. He told me it was
Shut
a
up.
maximum of 8 minutes, so I got it exactly to 8 minutes.
Oh my god.
I went over, actually. It's 1 second over by the time I cut it down.
Wow.
Jeez.
But my baby boy still put it in. Oh, wait, I can't remember. Am I still feuding with him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the
storyline wise at least.
I mean, yeah, but
Fuck Jareve.
I'll make that the title of this podcast.
Fuck Jareve.
That's the description.
This could be the first thing that pops up when you search up the Jareve.
Um,
I'm gonna do it. The Patreon goal. Post everyone's social security number.
Excellent.
but yeah, if you want to hear our Oscar predictions, because I can get a podcast out before the Oscars so everyone can listen to this. Check that out, and you can hear how wrong we totally are by the end of it.
Especially Justin.
Especially me. I was gonna say, especially me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Like I
mentioned it.
Yeah.
You memed it up, and I still got worse than you.
I memed it up, and I still got more points than you because what was it?
I'm
Fucking
awful.
Suicide Squad. That was the golden snitch.
Oh Christ!
Is Godzilla nominated this year?
That was my golden snitch.
man.
And then people started memeing up Meryl Streep.
No, Meryl Streep.
It's such
Our president.
oh shoot. Anyway, check out that video. Jarif put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm sure his laptop died by the end of it.
Most likely.
Yeah. So anyway, we're here. It's a movie bin podcast, and today the big thing, kind of want to talk about big movie, Black Panther, came out, and you know it. Fuck, what am I gonna say?
Oh, was I supposed to see this before we started?
Good God.
Shit! I always do this.
But yeah, before even talking about this one, I kind of want to tell a little story that me and my friend Connor and I, we ruined my other friend's movie date with his girlfriend.
Oh no! What'd you do?
So we talked about like, oh, we invited him to the show to come with us. And he was just like, no, I'm gonna go see it with my girlfriend Diane, which we call her Anal.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah. So one day I was joking around. I was just like, what's your girlfriend's name again? Eunice? You know, just as a stupid meme. And then one of our other friends was just like, would you call his girlfriend like Anal something? So we just end up calling her Anal, even though we never met her. So anyway, we're just like
That is that story.
the other night. Yeah, that's basically the story. So the other night we were joking around like, oh, what if we actually saw each other at the movie theater? And he's just like, you better
What
not.
if we
'cause, like,
saw anal?
what if we saw Anal? Yeah, because we were just like, oh man, we're gonna sit like right behind you and like start kicking your chair and like masturbating or something.
Massive exclamation there.
Yeah. So anyway, hype was building up. We were so excited to see if we're going to be in the same theater. Sure enough, we're Snapchatting each other back and forth. Sure enough, he's in the movie theater, and Snapchat has that thing where you can look at the location of someone by just pulling out on the map. Sure enough, he has that on, and we're at the same fucking theater. And then we go in, we walk in, and we're just like searching around. Like, it's a packed theater. And this is like a week after Black Panther came out. And sure enough, there's 2 seats right next to them on the aisle. So we're just like, fuck yeah, we're sitting right next to them. So, yeah, we met his girlfriend though.
You had a fun time with anal?
Yeah, we had a fun time with Anal.
Having fun with anal.
Just make a theme song.
Yeah,
That's the Movie Bin podcast theme song.
Oh.
that can be the intro. Can you do that
There we
like
go.
one more time? And I can like, I don't know, put like some
In Yoda's
music
voice.
Having fun with anal.
There we go.
That's the best I can do right now.
That'll be the intro. But anyway, then we actually watched the movie Black Panther, and it was awesome. I at least thought.
I don't remember anything.
You don't.
I'm kind of forgetting a lot of it right now. But I saw some other things since then, so.
Yeah. Well, I saw it a week after it came out, and still the hype around it was huge. Like, this movie is huge. Like, before this, I looked up, just like the box office because of it, because I'm like, how well is this movie doing? Because
200 million.
Oh, even more than that by now.
Yeah, but I mean opening weekend.
Oh, yeah. Like, you were telling me that, there were sold out shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't ever hear about, like, sold out shows because there's usually, like, enough seats. That kind of stuff. So, usually it takes, like, a really big movie for that to happen. Like,
the last time I saw this happen was with Avengers or Jurassic World.
Right. Actually, the last time that I couldn't get in a movie because it was sold out was American Sniper.
Oh,
American Sniper.
Yeah, so the local movie theater here, which is like 20 minutes away, it's like a smaller AMC, and I went to go see American Sniper, and this is the first time I ever saw like the movie theater like go in a line inside the mall. Like, I've never seen that happen. It's usually like inside this little room, but I've never seen it like a line that long before. I was just like, damn.
I saw a line to the theater I went to wrapped around the whole theater twice. It was insane.
American Sniper?
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Black Panther. I didn't realize we were still talking about American Sniper. Not bad.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I looked at the box office from the just before this, and domestically it is at 428 million.
That's nuts.
I know. Like, I did the movie math. Just call me what's her name? Grace Randolph.
Oh god.
I remember when that was a meme.
Oh no. What were her thoughts on this?
Oh, do we even want to know?
Oh.
Grace, what are your thoughts on Movie Bin podcast?
Hey Google, what are your thoughts on the Movie Ben podcast?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Bitch.
We're not popular enough.
You know what? I got an idea. You continue on.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is like the biggest movie of the of the year so far. Granted, it's only like 2 months into the year, but it's already like surpassed like some of the biggest movies of like last year in 2017 domestically, at least. So
hasn't it outperformed most of the Marvel movies or something?
It outperformed the Avengers.
Yeah.
By like 3 million, but still.
Still, that is insane. So
weird. You put like people in movies that aren't the whites, and other people show up. Huh. Weird.
I agree.
Huh. Okay. Sorry, I just derailed everything there, but
I'm just gonna make it silent. Just
oh no! If you're trying to make me uncomfortable,
no.
Sorry, it's not working.
Excellent timing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is such a crazy thing that the majority of this cast, besides like 2 people, are all African American. That's like culturally huge. And I'm sure that's really gonna like lead a path or something, you know, for more diversity in a big blockbuster movies and whatnot. Because obviously, you know, people want to see it. Like, go back last year, like Get Out was obviously one of the biggest movies last year as well, starring an African American. And yeah, that is really cool. And I know a lot of people before this were like saying how, you can't criticize the movie because of its cultural importance. And I think you can still, you know, what you take away is what you take away, but yet this movie still serves as like cultural importance because of that.
Sorry,
anyway.
what'd you say? I was just watching a 4-hour video on how Wakanda's not real.
Oh man, there are quite a couple of rather
Welcome back to the Daily
non-intelligent.
Wire. Wakanda's not real. It's not real.
I think I've heard the word ethnocentric thrown around to that film a couple more times than I would have liked to.
Black Panther is white genocide.
The Gray Replacement is real. I swear.
Oh my god, I saw an image somewhere, like just an
Why
image.
not White Panther?
I saw an image somewhere, like it has to be fake, but yeah, it was like a clickbait article that was like 10 white actors that could have played Black Panther, and one was like Jerry Trainer from iCarly.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, Google.
I don't know.
What do you think of the Movie Ben podcast?
Oh,
Sorry, I don't know how
Yes.
to help with that yet.
Fuck you.
what do you think that was going to do anything different?
There's a reason.
Oh,
He's programming it.
oh,
Maybe.
okay. But
What were
anyway,
we talking about?
Ruin it.
we're talking about Black Panther. What'd you guys think of the movie?
Oh, yeah. What? What's that?
I got the same day I went to go see the movie, I got a nut button. A functional nut button. So I use it for my convenience now. $12 well spent, I'd say.
Where do you get a nut button?
TheNutButton.com.
Really?
I thought you were going to be like,
It's on the fucking nut button. It says TheNutButton.com.
Oh god, is that where you got it?
Well, I got it from Amazon, but
No.
that's where they get it from.
Oh, okay. How much? The nut. Sorry.
It's $12.
how much to nut?
How much,
much
to
to
nut? What did you guys think of the movie?
And I enjoyed it. It definitely felt like a different. It didn't feel like a Marvel movie to me for the most part, because for what it worked, or what worked in the movie seemed to be different from what usually works in a Marvel movie, like the villains, the music,
Mm-hmm.
and oddly enough, I feel like the things that usually do work, like the relatable heroes and the comedy, didn't work as much in this movie.
Right.
It was rather odd. It's interesting.
Well, there was barely comedy in it, I think.
Yeah, it took itself more seriously
I
than
don't
most
remember.
other movies, or most of the Marvel movies. That is.
Right. I would say probably like his sister was pretty much like the biggest comedic relief, and I remember
She was a meme machine.
she was a meme. Oh my god! I didn't believe that was actually happening.
It was there. It was there.
I didn't want to believe, but man, that was there.
And with the white bands.
The black sandals.
Yeah. I actually took some notes on here, just like bullet points, and what are those was a bullet point. Oh shoot. But yeah, what you said summarizes what I think of it like really well. Like the villain in this one definitely had a lot more purpose, and I thought was a way better villain than a majority of Marvel villains, which feel like they are
I'd
evil
agree.
to be evil, and
He feels like a sympathetic sort of villain. You understand what he's going for,
because,
even though he's still the villain.
because his goal was to give
White genocide.
I mean,
Hey, T'Challa or Killmonger did nothing wrong. I'd be okay with him coming to my house and white genociding my family.
would he kill your
Just
dog?
go for it.
That's where you cross the line.
But anyway, yes. He was gonna like get what the fuck was the metal called again?
Unobtainium. Oh wait, wrong movie.
I was thinking Valyrian, but that's Game of Thrones.
Valium. No, that's a shit.
Fucking hell.
God.
It's on the tip
Search
of my tongue.
up Justin.
Hey Google, what is the Marvel movie metal?
Google.
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 Vibranium.
Hey, Google. Well, there we go.
I didn't even have to.
What do you think of the Movie Ben podcast?
Oh my god.
What the is that? Egg slut?
There it is. Beautiful.
Very cool. Actually, can you just like record? Can you just like do that on your phone and like record it, and then that can be like the intro of Google saying
Snubbed again.
Hold on.
No, not right now. Afterwards.
Oh, okay.
We're recording a podcast, Justin.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're trying
yes.
to be
We're
professional. You're really bringing us down right now, Justin. That's better. now we're back to doing business.
But yeah, Killmonger's like motivation was to get vibranium. Wow, that thing to African Americans in America, and then basically like take over the world. And then what the fuck is it? T'Challa? That was his name, right? Or
T'Challa.
T'Challa. Yeah, it was
I thought
basically.
you liked this movie.
I do. Was basically like, no, that's violence, and doing that is
No.
wrong.
Stop. And that's how he said it too. Like,
No, stop. Which what's his name?
T'Challa.
No.
Killmonger.
No, one of my favorite critics, Film Crit Hulk, basically said this movie basically did what, Do the Right Thing was basically like say this like social message about how like violence is like not the answer to solve this kind of stuff. And you can definitely draw like a lot of comparisons between that message and, the motivations and things in this movie as well, which I thought was really like awesome, especially for like a Marvel movie. We're just like, wow, it actually has this like really like kind of powerful social message on top of, fighting. And what are those?
Memes.
She had another meme in there too, didn't she? There was one of those and something else.
I don't know.
Because I remember being really disappointed.
Yeah.
Hey, Google, what are memes from 2008?
But yeah, I definitely thought that was really cool. And the two villains in this were just really great. Michael B. Jordan's playing Killmonger. And then
A lot of people didn't like him, oddly enough.
Really?
Michael B. Jordan's character,
They
yeah.
didn't?
Yeah, a lot of people said that, a lot of people said that it had to do with his acting, but I don't think they really understood what his character was going for.
They're wrong.
Yeah.
Have you seen Chronicle?
I've not.
Either.
I am familiar with it, though.
I've seen
Oh,
it.
well. What?
I've seen Chronicle.
Oh, yeah. So that's... I think that's the first thing I saw Michael B. Jordan in, other than Parenthood or something. And yeah, ton of charisma, easily the best thing about that movie. And I've just been waiting for years and years for Michael B. Jordan to take off and be the next.
Who's that talent void in Chronicle? That's also in like a Cure for Wellness.
Max Landis. Oh, wait.
No.
I'm talking on screen. On screen. Oh, sorry. Not sure.
What's his name?
Didn't
Are you talking? Wait.
Dane. Is Dane DeHaan?
The guy that was in Spider-Man?
Yes. Yeah, that's him. Is it Dane DeHaan? I forget his name.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Yeah, he's weird. I don't like his acting. Just throwing that out there.
I don't like him.
But yeah,
Second Lucas Hedges.
I think
Refrigerator boy.
Chicken.
and then he's like crying about the fonts in 3 billboards. He is Mom, I took graphic design.
Mom, if you're gonna say she got raped, don't use impact.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. Holy shit, his career sure has skyrocketed. From
Good for
Chronicle
him.
and then
Creed,
Creed,
no,
yeah.
no, between that,
Between?
Fantastic Four.
no. No.
Oh, good movies. Okay.
Well, Fantastic Four, oddly enough, directed by Josh Trank, which did Chronicle.
Huh. Did
Yeah.
not know that.
But I'm talking about Fruitvale Station. I'm thinking, like, for me, that was the one that really, like, got Michael B. Jordan, because he was, like, the main star in that one. Like, he was, the big driving force of Fruitvale Station. That's an incredible movie if you haven't checked that out, which is directed by the same guy who did Creed and then Black Panther. So
Really?
that that was his first one. So yeah, that was 2013. Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely check out Fruitvale Station. It is an awesome film. And then Creed is great too, and so is Black Panther. So yeah, go Ryan.
Isn't there a sequel to Creed in production right now? Let me see.
I
Follows,
don't.
like,
Yes, there is.
The whole
This year.
Stallone thing's probably gonna ruin that. So
Yeah, I think that was another big reason why Black Panther had so much hype behind it, because Ryan Coogler was directing it. And obviously he has these really two great films in his belt, and Michael B. Jordan obviously coming off of great films like Creed and Fruitvale Station, not so much Fantastic
See, the
Four.
story of Oscar Grant III, a 22-year-old Bay Area resident who crosses paths with friends, enemies, families, and strangers on the last day of 2008.
Mm-hmm. You can actually find I think you can actually find video footage probably on YouTube of this happening. Basically, Oscar Grant got shot by a cop, and on like Fruitvale Station. So it's basically the life, like the last day of his life. That's the film. So yeah,
That's depressing.
it is.
It's only an hour and 25 minutes. Interesting. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, great little short
Check that out.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the art theater here in town nearby, Champaign, had like a free screening of it, and so I already watched the film at home, but I was just like, "Hey, free screening! I want to go to here and watch it." Sure enough, it was lots of people showed up because it was free. So yeah. Going back to Black Panther, Andy Serkis, also a really fun villain. He was just crazy and nuts, and Andy Serkis always is fun to watch, even when he is
Especially
just,
in 8 form.
especially
in
when he's
8-4.
on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a cool little gun in his hand.
He was in there for a nice. Are we doing
Yeah.
spoiler? Everybody's seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's seen it.
Yeah. So the nice little half that he was in there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and also, you're talking about like the sound of it, like
Oh yeah,
those
we didn't even talk about
drums.
the soundtrack. There it is.
Yeah, the soundtrack, which another reason why people were probably hyped for it, because it is curated and like produced and inspired by Black Panther. I got that wrong. Black Panther soundtrack, which was used and inspired, and it was like executively produced and curated by TDE and Kendrick Lamar, which TDE, Top Dog Entertainment, which is the label Kendrick Lamar is on, and lots of the other artists on the Black Panther soundtrack, like Absol and Schoolboy Q. So obviously Kendrick Lamar, one of the biggest rappers out there right now, is like all
Yeah.
over the soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give
and-
everything a really nice kind of I don't know, like before you'd hear like a soundtrack in a Marvel movie, and it usually just kind of just kind of was there in the scene. This one kind of helps like elevate the scene in a bit in certain bits, like the car chase scene after the casino the casino scene. I remember that one being pretty prominent with the soundtrack in the background.
Yeah, that was the Weeknd song. The song with the Weeknd, and then the car chase scene, that was Ops with Vince Staples. That was the very gritty, like electronic sounding one.
That one.
I was kind of like, wow, they really didn't use too many songs from that soundtrack.
I haven't actually listened to it yet, the actual soundtrack.
It's pretty good. Let me pull up the songs from it and see what I like the most. They definitely have some really great bangers on there, like bangers. Oh, and also All the Stars was used at the end for the credits.
The plagiarizing song.
Huh?
The plagiarizing song. At least the video.
No, it's not the song, it's the video.
The video. Yeah.
Whoever was like the production designer for that scene probably got fired.
Yeah, and it's a cool shot, but
yeah, it's
fuck.
Yeah.
Can't just do that.
I mean, they did.
But they did, yes.
They did. And now they're paying for it. But yeah, I'm looking at the soundtrack right now. Out of the 14 songs, I would say there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8-ish songs for me that were like really good. Some of them, the other ones were just like okay, or I'm not really the biggest fan of it. But still, it's like a really solid soundtrack. So, yeah, check out that one. And Kendrick's all over it.
Will do.
Yeah. And then you can hear King's Dead, which is has the very infamous verse by Future where he sounds like he got kicked in the balls. I'm serious. Have you heard it?
No. Although considering how Future usually sounds, I'm very intrigued.
Yeah. How does it? I can't even do the voice because he's like, la-di-da-di-da, slop on my knob.
Slop on my knob? Is that what you just said? Oh, that sounds hot. Sounds like a Mo Tuesday night.
I mean, where's the lie?
But yeah, that also has a weird music video to it where it starts out and it like, I swear, the camera that they must have been used is like, so there's like a shit ton of zooms in it. And I swear the camera is probably like a wingspan long of just like your arms. Because the zoom is just insane in this. Like the beginning shot zooms in and it's like Kendrick sitting in a tree eating like corn on the cob. For some reason. And then they're like all in an office and he just like has like a tie around his head. Just calling up someone on the phone. It is so weird. But yet it was so
I think
fun.
I saw a picture of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I put like a thing in the Discord and I'm like, I'm so happy this image exists.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Which, by the way, Justin has a Discord, so you should come in.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of us are here.
It's getting lonely.
Yeah, like Magnus Prophecy and Magnus Prophecy.
There's people here now.
Like 17.
10 months ago or whenever you...
I haven't promoted that much, okay?
Do it some more.
I will. I was going to do it in this next video I'm doing, but it's taking fucking forever.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking, I don't know. Mo, say a meme.
House!
What?
Say a meme.
Say a meme?
Say something funny.
I can't do that right now.
Okay.
What energy do you think I have right now?
Gave me nothing to work with here.
Just say something funny.
What's Justin gonna upload next?
Say something, you fucking bitch.
Wait, me?
Dance, monkey, dance.
I got a meme for you.
I'm a person too. I have feelings. Not just your little puppet that spews out shit whenever you want him to.
You say that, but I got my hand up your ass all the time.
Dig deeper, baby.
God.
Can you do your Yoda impression and how he thought of the film? What did Yoda think of Black Panther?
Oh, white genocide it is.
Damn.
No. Why don't you say
Still dabbing Yoda.
Oh man,
Homer.
Homer. How could he, Homer?
Homer.
Oh,
How could you see Black Panther?
it's full of white cheddar. Oh, whoa, what was that?
Whoa.
It deserves a nut.
Yellow Panther.
Hey, what?
Oh no.
Any more thoughts on Black Panther?
It was fine, I guess. I mean, there's something else I saw actually today that I thought was much better. But
What'd you see? Talk about that.
Huh?
What'd you see?
Oh, I saw.
What are we talking about?
I need content.
Did you see what I thought you were gonna say?
What is it?
Annihilation.
Oh yeah, I saw. Anybody see it?
I'm gonna see
missed
it
out on.
Saturday.
I missed out on the opportunity to see it. Someone invited me, and I was just like, I don't know what that is.
Rip.
So-
Same guy that made X.
Well, you definitely need to go. Yeah,
talk
so
about that.
oh, it was great. I think it'd be better if you just went in knowing as little as possible. I'll say watching it at least like the first and the second act, I was thinking, oh well, this is okay, but I don't see what the big deal is. But let me tell you, the last 15 minutes or so, it's insane. It's a roller coaster of emotions. I felt very uncomfortable sitting there, and it's a real experience. And then like driving later, I kind of pieced it together. So yeah, maybe you won't get it right away, what they're trying to say with it, because it definitely doesn't explain it. It's not going to hold your hand through it, but
I'm okay with
it's a good movie.
Was it an allegory for the Bible?
It was not. It was actually an allegory for Boss Baby. They were trying to find the script for Boss Baby Chapter 2.
Isn't that basically the Bible though?
It's the Bible too. There's actually a sequel. It was unfinished, and it's finally coming out, folks. It's here.
There we go.
Is it directed by Aronofsky?
I mean, he can take charge if he wants to. But yeah, see Annihilation. Just don't read anything about it. I think that's the best way to go about seeing this.
Will do.
Yeah, I haven't. The only things I've ever heard about Annihilation was by the guy who did, director who did Ex Machina, and then it's really good.
Yes,
that's all I've heard about it.
So. Oh, and another thing, it's actually creepy. It's a little scary too. I'll say that. I was the guy in the theater who's like, no, don't go in there. Don't do that. I was that guy the entire movie.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's good. It takes a while to set everything up, but if you can make it through that, you're good.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see it. So I will, hopefully this Saturday.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to see it again, like this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'll just leave it at that.
Apparently it's filling at the box office, though, so there's that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's Natalie Portman, so had she ever been in anything? Wait, was she was in Star Wars, I guess. That was successful. But or was that somebody else?
No, it was Natalie Portman.
What is going on?
Help me out. I have no clue.
Hey Google, was Natalie Portman in Star Wars?
Yeah, she was. Okay,
The characters in Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace include Padme Amidala.
There you go.
Excuse me.
She was in the episode.
I can't ever remember if it's her or Keira Knightley, so they're like the same person. Skinny white girl.
But yeah, that is there we go. That falls in the yeah, that's definitely a movie I want to check out. Everyone has been saying it's really great.
Oh, I also saw Game Night.
Is that out?
Yeah.
Really? Everybody at work's been telling me about it and how much they want to see it. I had no idea what it's about or anything about it at all.
What surprisingly good.
I've never
it's like
heard
this. Huh?
I've never.
Sorry, my air conditioner is like blasting in my ear right now, so I can't hear anything. Oh yeah, game night. So game night is like this couple that has game nights, hence the title, game night.
Is it sexy game nights?
Yeah, so they're hosting game nights. The successful brother is in town, and he decides to host his own game night. It's a murder mystery party, and they find out that maybe there's more to it than that. There's something going on here. Something's not right. Oh, what if it's real? But it's a comedy. It's played up for laughs, and it's like seems like something they dumped in February, but it's actually pretty good. They did some pretty interesting stuff, like transitions into scenes. They made these. I don't know if they made dioramas or these like camera tricks to set up like establishing shots, so it looked like little game pieces. It was pretty cool. I'm not explaining it well, but pretend
I do understand what you're
so.
trying to get at. I have heard some things from.
Yeah, so it's like establishing shot subdivision, but it looks like tiny little Monopoly pieces instead of homes or something.
That's what I mentioned.
I've seen a poster of this. I thought it was not real.
Well, now you know it's real.
It is real. It looks very real. It's got his face. Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman and what's her name?
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams. Yes.
Hey. Well, those are like 3 movies you should check out that are in theaters.
Also saw Cloverfield Annihilation, but
Cloverfield Annihilation, is that what it's called?
Paradox.
oh wait,
Jesus Christ.
Cloverfield Annihilation.
That's what happened to the series, but that's what the movie is called.
sorry, I was looking at a poster of Annihilation. It's so confusing.
Cloverfield Annihilation.
Okay, I watched Cloverfield.
Actually, Annihilation's a Cloverfield movie too.
Oh, so the last 10 minutes are awful.
Oh no.
No,
actually,
that's the best part.
Oh fuck! No. What is going on outside my house? There's like motorcycles racing or something.
I can't hear it, so hey.
Okay, cool.
Who's winning?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I watched Cloverfield Paradox 2 like weeks ago, and I totally forgot all about it.
Yeah, I can't remember anything about it aside from the arm that wrote down to open the guy up.
Give it some paper.
And that Russian guy's eye moving around that made me laugh hysterically. And the last, 2 minutes where the Cloverfield monster...
just
tell him not to come back.
Yeah, so that's Cloverfield Paradox.
I liked it.
You know what? I did too.
No, I actually did, because I know you were all shitting on it in Discord. And it's like, I can't wait to tell them that hot take, I actually liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I don't remember too much from it, so I'm not going to really say anything from it. So
it was very generic. Everyone spoke English except the Chinese woman.
And they all spoke Chinese back to her for some reason, even though when they spoke to her in English, she understood.
Yes.
There was the 6'10" woman in the thing. You know what I'm talking
tall,
about.
Isn't she?
Yeah, oh, she's giant. She's massive. That's a huge bitch.
Anyway, those are...
And that's Cloverfield Paradox.
That's Cloverfield Paradox.
Would recommend.
Not Cloverfield Annihilation.
That's
not
the
a
next
thing
one.
yet. What is the next one? There's one coming out in October, right?
I
they just
saw
gonna
a
drop
poster
it?
for it.
Cloverfield
No, I saw a
Boss
poster
Baby.
for it. You can. It's another one of those posters that it doesn't go by Cloverfield anything yet. Kind of like how it was called God Particle originally, Cloverfield Paradox. You can tell it's a Cloverfield movie because it has those same lines that show up in the.
This is the World War II one.
Yeah.
Cloverfield Overlord.
Oh Christ! Is that what they're gonna call it?
I think probably the most notable thing that people will remember of Cloverfield Paradox was the way it was released, where it was just Yeah, it was Super Bowl, and then they decided just to drop it.
It's out now.
Yeah, it's out
What about
now.
those last 10 seconds that pieces the whole universe together?
Well, you know.
Also, the opening scene that just kind of you could feel that they just jabbed it in there, just like, okay, we need to build some sort of emotional impact of any sort.
The Cloverfield,
It just
are they just gonna keep on doing weird stuff with the Cloverfield movies, like we're releasing them? Because 10 Cloverfield Lane was what originally The Cellar, and no one cared about it because it was
So
called The
just stuck
Cellar.
Cloverfield on
Even
it.
though what did J.J. Abrams direct it, or
he produced it.
Yeah.
okay, he produced
Like
it
they
and then
just shot a new ending, right?
Yes, they just shot a new ending and slapped it on there.
Yeah, and then
What was the
what's
original
other-
ending?
I
Is
don't
it
know,
available like if you buy the Blu-ray or whatever?
I don't think so. I think
Oh, that's
I think
cool.
the ending might have never been finished. I don't know,
Huh.
actually.
But
Good
still,
question.
there were big names attached to it, like John Goodman, probably one of the biggest
That's
names.
it.
Damien Chazelle was a part of it. He wrote the script, but Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I don't think she was her biggest thing was Scott Pilgrim, right? Up until that point.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else.
And then that other guy, Bradley Cooper, was in this. When?
What?
I guess he was in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Wait, what? Oh, he was a
Yeah.
voice.
Oh, he was the voice of Ben.
Which one?
Which one?
Oh.
There it is. There it is. Same joke.
Whoa.
Oh shoot! I haven't watched too many.
This is the Cloverfield paradox.
Do you think we can get Bradley Cooper on the Movie Bin
I'm looking
podcast?
at the wrong movie.
Why am I here?
Do you think that should be the ultimate
Just to
goal
suffer.
of this podcast, to get Bradley Cooper on at one point?
We should keep on eating pictures of Bradley Cooper until he eventually responds.
Does he have a
What
Twitter
is
we can
Jason
spam?
Segel? I have
Oh,
no
can
idea.
we get everyone to tweet at Bradley Cooper? Does he have a Twitter? Hold on.
I don't have my
hold
phone
on.
with me.
Bradley Cooper.
I hate deodorant for you,
No,
Bradley.
he doesn't.
Rip.
How are we gonna
Find his contact email.
contact? All right,
should
I'm gonna
just show up
throw
to
his
his
contact
house.
email on screen, and everyone send him an email saying you need to be on this thing. Yeah. I really haven't been watching too much lately. The biggest thing I saw was I rewatched all of Atlanta. Yeah, which the first episode of season 2 comes out tonight, which it probably already did, or it's starting now. I don't have Showtime, so I'll just get it afterwards or whatever the hell it's on.
Get it.
Get it. But
Get it, Daddy.
But yeah, Atlanta, it's an awesome show, and it's all on Hulu. Donald Glover is amazing
Donald Glover.
with anything he does, and
Stay woke.
he's gonna be in the Star Wars thing, which
Is he?
Which
he's
one?
gonna be Lando, the Han Solo prequel movie.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I didn't
It's a little
realize it was coming out May.
Yeah.
Well, Disney doesn't want you to know that,
What?
basically. Yeah, they're just dumping it. They don't
Yeah,
care.
It seems so weird because it's like every single Star Wars movie, well, the new ones have come out in December, but this one is just it's May.
yeah.
So
It's very
Yeah,
odd.
here it is, whatever. See it.
And they pushed back. I don't know if you guys saw, but they pushed back Avengers: Infinity War to April. So I'm guessing they just don't want to.
I thought they pushed it forward. They made it a week earlier.
Yeah. Sorry, they pushed it forward. My bad.
Yeah.
So it's April 27th now. I think.
27th. Yeah.
Apologize for that fatal mistake.
Yes, I am very sorry. I must kick myself out of this podcast now.
Okay, goodbye.
Fuck out, Justin.
Fuck out of here.
I want to stay, Daddy. Please give me another chance.
Okay.
Okay.
Fisting deep.
Okay.
Get it in there.
Listen, I need to get my $12 worth somehow. I
All right.
spent $12 on this fucking nut button. I need to make it funny somehow.
Okay.
I like how you just keep buying props for this. Keep it up.
Justin, can you be like the sound effects guy? Can you like get a soundboard next time?
I need a soundboard with all the catchphrases we say. I need one of like Mo with his Yoda's, all of the Yoda stuff he said. I need one of Jarif screaming and Alex Jones. I need one of Magnus Prophecy saying "my pussy."
You need one of Jobber just coughing.
Yes, very loud coughing. Let's see what else is there. I need one of me stuttering.
Yeah.
I mean, keep talking and it'll happen. So
yes, this is very true.
You can have.
That's why I'm trying to keep everything limited.
Yeah, Atlanta's a cool show. Watch that.
What else did we see?
I started watching Black Mirror today.
Oh, wait, which one? Like the very first season?
The very first 2 episodes. I haven't gotten to the last episode of season 1 yet.
Okay, I haven't watched season 1 yet. I've just been jumping around with Black Mirror. I'm just like, what episode sounds cool? So I started off with like season 3. I've only seen 2 episodes of season 4, which everyone says is the worst. But
really, I asked on Twitter. See, there's the stuttering. I asked on Twitter if what everyone thought about it, and everyone came up with completely different answers. Some people saying that season 1 was the best, season 4 was the worst, season 3 was the best. Nobody seems to be consistent with how they think on this series. It's very odd to me.
Yeah, it's really weird. I just like sometimes Black Mirror just becomes too much to, I don't know, emotionally handle. Just because it's like, well, I know going into this, it's gonna end depressing as all hell. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, well, now I'm gonna get in the mood for this. I'm
always depressed, so it works out for me.
What was it? There's like one episode in season 3. It's like this Sanjiro.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but that was definitely one of my favorite ones from there. Just because. Well, I mean, the show uses technology to make things really shitty, but yet...
phones are bad. But isn't that every episode?
Phones.
Like I've only seen the one where he has sex with the pig. Spoilers.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
Daniel Kaluuya or whatever in it.
Okay, so you've seen the exact same episodes that I have then.
Oh, so that's the first 2.
First 2, yeah.
Yeah, and it just seems like the internet's bad. Don't go on it. It's bad.
Well, they also do like future situations. So like one of them is like
I believe the Daniel Kaluuya one is in the future.
Yeah, there's like everything is like social media. So like you go out in public and you can see people's ratings and you can like rate them. And then like you get special benefits in life if you're like a higher rating. So like lots of people are just faking for friends so they can get higher ratings.
I need more followers.
Yeah, stuff like that. And
give me money.
There's like another one where it's like this mother's like overprotective of her child, so she puts an implant in like her head where she can actually like see through what she's looking at, like a camera, and she has a tablet baby monitor to watch her. And she becomes like super overprotective and
do you think with that?
Yeah, and eventually like, you know, supposed to out. And also it's weird because she can also like throw on like a parental censor, so anything violent, it's like a blur to her.
Censored, God.
Yeah. So
sounds interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting episode. And then there's a funny bit with that thing. But yeah, it's fuck, I need to look up the episode, the thing in season 3, whatever that episode was called, because that is still like one of my favorite ones from the season, and I think it won like a, I don't know, fucking award somewhere or whatever. That episode. Yeah. So
yeah.
Also, Mo and I touched in person.
Oh yes, you guys did.
Yeah,
we touched tips.
We touched tips. we were shoved up
Jamming
against a wall in a very sweaty room,
watching the best boy band since One Direction.
Yeah. So
yeah, it was a conveyor belt of ass shoving up against me, which I was okay with. I'll take it. But then this large Mexican woman, I want to say,
I wasn't there.
got stuck in front of me.
Okay, what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, and then somebody threatened your life or mine.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
entirely
So
sure.
God.
Okay, so let's talk. So Mo and I, we went to a Brockhampton concert together. We met in person, so that's a clap. Clap. Hooray. So we get in there and we're like halfway across the line, which is like down the street and around the corner. And this guy comes walking around and he's just like, all right, we're going to get this line in like earlier so you guys get out of the cold, which probably sucks for a lot of the people there because they've been waiting for hours and we were there for like 20 minutes before they like got us in.
Whoa, you were there for 20 minutes.
Oh,
I was there
yeah.
for like 45.
Yeah, because my friend and I had to find parking. You were there a little bit earlier.
Yep.
But anyway, we got in and we were super close by the stage. Like we were probably like 10 feet away from the stage. Something like that. And like we were on the outside of the little circle that was piling up in front because we didn't want to be in a mosh pit or anything. So we're just like, if things get too hectic, we can back up to the wall. But then when the first song came on, everyone spread out.
Choice.
And then our little safe,
choice.
yeah, that plan failed. And then when Kevin was like, I want you all to spread out and make a mosh pit in the circle, then that's the part where we got pushed up against the wall and we couldn't even move our arms because we were so smashed by people.
Good God.
And then they were just like, I made a friend to the guy to my left. Like, Mo was smashed to my right. I had a guy to my left, and Kevin was like, put your hands in the air. And he was just like, I wish I could move them. Yeah, that was really, that was insane. And then eventually, I moved out of there after. So I had, like, my arms crossed at that point because there was a very large man that kept on pushing up against me. And his back was going into my arms because he was being pushed back quite a bit. And then there was one where he was just like pushed so hard and then he flies into me and then he turns around. I don't know what he said, but yet it seemed really threatening. So
yeah, I only heard part of it, but yeah, I was like, oh, if your arm touches my something or whatever, I swear to God, I'm gonna. And then and it was all blur. I was like, I'm gonna defend my baby boy here. I'm gonna do it. I'm throwing punches.
But yeah, eventually at that point, I backed the fuck out of there because I was just like, I need water, and then I paid $4 for water.
I don't want to die tonight.
I don't want to die.
I don't know if you saw it since you got out of there before the rest of us did, but I guess somebody tried to rush the stage.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody in one of my classes that went to the concert, and this girl came up to him and was like, oh, look at this. It's cocaine. You want some? And just shoved this bag in his face.
Oh my God.
And then she like took off to the stage and tried to hop over the little barricade.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Yeah, even before the show, it was like, you know, Justin, you know that thing that people do at a concert with like a beach ball?
Yes, I do know what you're
Where
talking
they, you know, they try and hit it. Well, they did that with a trash can.
With the what?
Trash can.
Yeah,
The trash can. Beautiful.
Coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. The trash can never reached us. We got the trash bag though. Yeah. No trash can. Did it make it on stage or did it like go over someone?
I have no idea. I'm kind
forgot.
of disappointed nobody hopped in the trash.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, I was hoping that happened, but yeah, that was wild. And
then I bought $45 pizza.
Jesus Christ.
no, it was like
a whole pizza?
Oh no, it was 45.
oh fuck,
For a whole pizza or a slice?
Yeah, a whole pizza.
it was like a
Okay,
22
it was
inch
like-
pizza.
3 pizzas.
Yeah,
It's still expensive, but it's just a whole pizza.
Justin, that's like almost 2 foot a slice. I mean,
Christ almighty.
it was
I was
pretty
most
big.
used to taking over 2 feet anyways.
22
That's
inch.
right.
But
Oh,
yeah.
that's nothing.
That was
22 inches, I can handle that. Barely feel anything.
that was a very big pizza.
Oh, pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
It was okay. Yeah, good concert. It was fun. Touch tips. That's about all you can say about it.
Yeah. Paid way too much for a hoodie.
Oh, yeah. $55.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Plus the tip.
Plus,
You know, they shove that in front of you. Like, all right, how about you tip this guy that didn't even make eye contact with you?
Oh, you mean money?
yeah. Yeah, that was, well, I mean, that guy with, like, the blonde hair, he was, like, that was Nick Holiday. He, like, handles all the merch, and, if you watch some of their music videos, he's in it. Some of them, like, in the beginning, and, their short film, Billy Starr, he's, like, the other gay one that Kevin falls in love with. So, yeah, he's a
They were all
member.
gay.
They said
They
that.
lied to me. They lied.
They lied.
There were expectations there.
Yeah. But yeah, we were like right by the door that was access to the backstage. So like
So we went back there.
yeah,
After the show
we
was
went back
over.
there. No, there was like two guys from the group that I recognized that walked out from the back. That like there was HK and then there was like this small Asian Kevin. So yeah, I don't know his
I
name, but yeah,
don't know
that's his
anyone.
name. Yeah, really cool show.
Yep. And then I listened to nothing but Brockhampton for at least a week after that. It was like, other music? No.
Yeah.
Just Brockhampton.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, it was a really funny show. They had like a little comedy show in it where Kevin was just like, "Hey, you want to hear a joke? We're gay." Yeah, and then they had like the alarms go off, and then Joba was like, they were just like, "Joba, tell a joke," and he was just like, "Do you ever feel like you could do anything that?"
Oh, that kid.
Yeah, the
You ever had
kid.
a dream that you you had that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah, yeah, that kid. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were. Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. They were all insane. They were like jumping on top of the speakers, just like.
Ah, it's still playing. What the? Stop. Make it stop. Ah. I locked my phone already. What the hell?
Yeah, it was. It was an incredible show. They played the encore was like they played Star like 5 times.
Jesus.
Yeah, each time was just they screamed even louder. Yeah, insane, crazy show. I would do it again. Although I wouldn't bring a jacket
Value.
because
Don't
that was
bring
very
anything.
hot. And
Oh,
also, I'm sure the people. So there were people that threw their jackets to like against the wall because like there was a solid like 10 feet between us and the wall. That's why I thought, oh, if things get too crazy, we can back up and get out of here. No.
I forgot they did that.
Yeah, well, like I was
What
standing
happened to those
on top.
jackets?
I was standing on top of them. So if someone threw their phone in there, then sorry, you probably have a cracked
Good
screen.
phone.
That was me.
Why would you do that?
Sorry,
No, the jacket person.
Oh.
jacket person.
Jacket person. Well, there is a concert coming up that I am going to if anyone else wants to go. It's the Froggy Fresh tour. His final
Froggy
tour.
Fresh tour.
Fresh.
Oh my god.
I got my
What was his
ticket.
first song? Jeez.
Baddest.
You know that I am. If you ain't got money, then I don't mess with
Hey.
y'all.
Dunked On is a banger.
Oh my god, me like the people I work with. They're all like, "Oh, are you going to the Post Malone and 21 Savage show in Indy?" Like, no. Like, I like some of their songs, but yet I think tickets are like $120.
Jeez.
I paid $30 for
yeah.
Brockhampton.
I was gonna say, I think when Kendrick passed by here, his tickets were $40, I think.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to a Kendrick. It's like a Kendrick SZA. It's like a TDE concert. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but yeah, basically it was $70, and it's Kendrick, SZA, Schoolboy, J-Rock, fucking Sir, and Lance Skywalker, which are just like the okay, who cares?
Yeah, but the Froggy Fresh concert was 15.
Worth.
Oh, there was a
Fuck it.
T-Pain concert here recently.
How was that?
Oh,
Well,
I
imagine
didn't
you didn't go. Yeah.
It was a T-Pain and someone else that I've never heard of, and it was like $80. So, yeah.
What?
Still make music?
I don't think so.
How does?
I don't know how T-Pain and whoever the heck these people are were $80. I'm sure it was like scalper tickets. Like, it had to be, because I looked up scalper ticket prices at Brockhampton, and they were like $80 as well. So, pro tip, follow your favorite artists, so when they go on tour near an area near you, you get tickets early for cheap, and you don't
That's
have
how
to
I got my Froggy Fresh tickets.
Yeah.
Should have bought the VIP pass. You can meet Moneymaker Mike.
Is that $20?
Photo op. No, I think it's like 50.
Oh,
Photo op. Okay, I need to go.
that'd be worth it.
Yeah, I can get a picture with the memes.
Please do. Please do.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was...
I mean, the stage is, well, this venue is like in a hole inside of a building. And it's falling apart, so I don't even have to jump the stage. I can just walk 5 feet and I'm on stage.
Oh yeah.
That's the venue. Like, I think I might die in this, because I was looking it up, and I guess there's no AC in there.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
They're
Gonna kill us.
I don't know if there was any AC in the place we were at for Brockhampton, but there were
Didn't
so
seem
many
like
people that it didn't even matter.
A lot of breath.
How many people do you think there were? Like any
A
rough
shit ton.
estimate?
Wasn't there like...
It looked like from the videos you guys had, it seemed
2,000?
like a pretty small room.
Oh no.
It was a big room. Everyone was just crammed in
Yeah.
one air.
It was a sold out show. So yeah. But yeah, that was Brockhampton. Crazy concert. Met Mo. We made history.
I was there.
Egg slut. Here
Egg slut. We didn't go to Egg Slut. No. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to add to this podcast?
I saw some other stuff, but I think we're past movies at this point, right?
I don't know. Justin, you've been playing Bayonetta.
No, I haven't. I've been
No,
actively.
you've been just recently.
Oh yeah, yes, I have
How's
been
that
recently playing.
game?
It's very fun. It's very combo heavy.
That's cool.
It's like what's that one game? Devil May Cry.
Yeah, and that's the
I
Movie
know
Ben
that one.
podcast. Thank you for
Yes,
no,
excellent.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh well, that's actually all I had to say, anyways. Fuck it.
Okay. I have one more note on my little podcast piece of paper.
What are those?
There's Maggie Boy.
It's on it 3 times.
So Maggie Boy put out a short film that y'all should check out called Again. It's really awesome. I really love it a lot, and you should check it out because
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Good
And I like
video.
and I like supporting boys in our little community. The
Watch
boys.
it again.
Yeah. Watch it again.
Hey.
And yeah.
If you're not hitting refresh 5 times a day, then why are you here?
And
That's a minimum. That's the least we expect out of you.
you can do something. Like support me on Patreon.
Like
No. Don't listen to that. Support me on Patreon. I don't
Support
even have
shit.
one, but I want just find a random Patreon, send them a note, and say this is for Mo.
But yeah, thank you everyone for listening to episode 12 of the Movie Bin podcast. It's been fun. And
Fake. This is 13. This is episode 13.
And I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I don't believe this. I'm looking it up right now. It's got to be 13. Right? There's no way. Oops. 10. Oh, Emoji was 8. What was number 9 then? What did I miss?
Blade Runner?
BoJack.
Oh, yeah.
10 was Blade Runner. 11 was no. There's something else.
This is just a blank screen.
Something is wrong.
You didn't put 11 in the playlist.
Oh. I feel like I remember that too.
Goodbye,
11
everyone.
is not in the playlist. Oh, we're still going?
It's just a black screen at this point. This is the encore. Bye, everyone.
12 point